Hello and welcome to GameSlap Plays Indie Games episode 16 with me, Sam. Today we're starting off with Avatar Grand Prix 2. Now this is obviously it's a Formula 1 style indie game which I'm not very good at controlling. Again though, our avatars are there. There is mine with his Stormtrooper helmet on. You also get Mario Kart style power-ups to age through the race. Now I'm playing on this video, as you can see, I'm playing this on 150cc, much like Mario Kart. You also have 50 and 100cc. I found the game to be a hell of a lot easier on 50 and also on 100, but 150 I just keep crashing into the sides. But regardless, this was a very pleasant and fun game. The power-ups add to the general hecticness of everything, and probably after a few more plays I would be a lot better at it. And now let's go on to game number 2, which is Lethal Judgement Origins. This is a side-scrolling spaceship blaster, which is sadly as much fun as I had playing it. You can see there's some awesome weapon effects. The game itself is pretty good in most respects, apart from I found for large portions of my playtime on it that I didn't actually need to move around. You could once you've leveled up your craft a little bit, you can actually just stay more or less in the centre of the screen and just keep firing. Aside from that though, it's pretty good. I imagine it'd be quite sweet as well, playing with a couple of another player, and providing you obviously don't fall into that trap of literally sitting in one place with your finger held on the trigger button. It's relatively decent side-scrolling blaster. If this video carries on, which I'm pretty sure it will, you'll see you also come up against asteroids approaching. This is quite fun. Again, this highlights the main problem with the game. You can actually just sit in one place, just open fire constantly, because your craft's got guns and weapon fire coming off it in all corners. Now we're going to move on to game number 3, which is Wizard's Keep. This is an RPG, kind of Zelda-ish game. One slight disappointment I have with this game is that the little carriage that you are there it would have been really good if that could have been your avatar. But the control style of this game, again, is much like any of the original Zeldas. It handles like the original Zeldas, which is very responsive. It's got a nice little style to it. There's a lock-on, which is very handy, and I enjoyed myself playing this game. No other words for it. There's some really good RPGs hidden in the indie games section of the Xbox. Here we go. Let's go to the Goblin Lair. We'll not go to the shop. Here we go. Let's see what's in here. Goblin Lair level 1. See, it's the thing with this game. Like what I liked especially is the fact that it's very clean looking. Everything whoever's made it has spent a lot of time making it look crisp, and I like that. I appreciate that from a gaming point of view anyway. So we'll just wrap things up here. The music was quite pleasant as well. I noticed some of the characters, they look like Greedo from Star Wars, which is, was he wasn't a Troidarian. No, whatever he was anyway. Much like any other action RPG, you have like a big outworld, and then you also have lots of dungeons which you have to go in. You have to go and get keys to progress. You level up your character, you buy more weapons with the gold that you find around the place. You also have a charge-up weapon which generally leaves the character's head separated from his shoulders. By character I mean the enemy. So there we go, copy key. That's more or less as far as we're going to go with this video. That's GameSlap Plays Indie Games episode 16. Thank you very much. Episode 17 will be coming up this time next week. Goodbye.